Cardboard boxes.
Peppa is at Susie Sheep's house today. Mummy Sheep is busy.
Can we help, Mummy?
No, thank you. I'm going to tidy the house. Mum, can we get rid of these boxes?
Oh, goodness, no! We can't get rid of the boxes. Let's make something with them instead.
Yes, please, Granny Sheep.
It's so nice outside. Why don't you make your box things in the garden?
Good idea. Susie, could you fetch my art bag, please?
Yes, Granny.
Now, what shall we make?
Can we make a little house? Oh, yes, a little house.
What a lovely idea.
Granny Sheep is helping Peppa and Susie make a cardboard house.
This bit can be the roof.
There. Magnifique. It just needs curtains.
And a doormat. Hello, Granny. We're in our little house.
It looks very cosy.
Here is Pedro Pony.
Look, Pedro, we made a little house. I thought it was a shop.
We can make it into a shop if you like.
Yes, a shop! A shop!
Peppa, Susie, Pedro and Granny Sheep are making a cardboard shop.
Now, what will you sell in your shop?
Biscuits! Ice cream! Bananas!
Here, you'll need a shopping basket for all that food.
Now our shop is ready.
Just in time. Mummy Sheep is coming.
Oh, that'll do.
Mummy, do you want to buy something from our shop?
Yes. What do you sell?
It is a food shop.
Would you like a little something to go with your coffee?
Oh, yes, please.
We've got bananas, ice cream and chocolate biscuits. And they are all made of cardboard.
Oh, I'll have a chocolate biscuit, please. That's delicious.
Here is Danny Dog.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Danny. We made a shop. Can we make a rocket? Yes.
Peppa, Susie, Pedro, Danny and Granny Sheep are making a cardboard rocket.
Mummy Sheep, you can be the moon.
Thanks, Mum.
And Granny, you can be the sun.
Thank you, Susie.
Now everybody into space! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up into space!
Beep, bloop, bleep, beep.
Don't travel too fast. I'm feeling a bit sick. Can we make a hospital now? I want to wear my nurse costume.
Of course we can, Susie.
It can be a space hospital.
Peppa, Pedro, Danny and Granny Sheep are making a cardboard space hospital.
We finished our space hospital. Nurse Susie is here. Where are all the sick people? I'm feeling better now. Oh, here is a sick person.
But I...
We need to take you to space hospital.
Please lie down and the nurse will look after you.
Okay.
There. Do you feel better now, Mummy?
Yes, much better. Thank you for looking after me.
It has started to rain.
Quick! Everybody inside!
But we can't leave the space hospital outside.
Don't worry, we can bring it all back inside again. I wonder what else we can make with cardboard boxes, eh?
A pirate ship!
A fairy castle. A swimming pool. A car park. A robot dinosaur.
Everyone loves making things out of cardboard.
Danny's pirate bedroom.
Peppa is going to Danny Dog's house for the day.
Hello. Hello, Danny.
Peppa, you're just in time to help.
We're doing a bedroom makeover for Danny.
That sounds like fun. I'll see you later, Peppa.
Bye, Daddy. What is a bedroom makeover?
It's like on TV, when they make the room look completely different.
Ooh.
I'm to have a pirate bedroom. Aha! I've already got a pirate bed. Wow!
And today we're going to decorate the whole bedroom.
On the walls, we are going to paint the sea.
On the ceiling, there will be stars.
When I sleep, it will be like I'm sailing on the sea.
Ah, yes, the sea. I remember those days. Free to sail my boat wherever I wanted, under a starry sky, in search of sea monsters. But those days are over. Now I'm back home and I'll never sail the sea again.
Captain Dog misses the sea.
Right then, let's get this bedroom makeover started.
We'll cover the room with sheets. This will stop everything getting paint on it.
And to keep paint off our clothes, we'll put on overalls.
This dark blue paint is for the sky.
It's going to be a night sky. Ooh!
Mummy Dog paints the ceiling using a roller with a long, long handle.
Can we help?
Of course! Here are your brushes. Let's do the walls.
Here we go. Big waves, just like the real sea.
I'll do some storm clouds.
Can we put the stars on the ceiling?
We certainly can.
Oh, the ceiling's too high.
Huh, I can't reach.
Let's give you some help.
Twinkle, twinkle,
Little star,
how I wonder
what you are.
The sky is full of stars.
And they look even better when the lights are out.
Ooh, the stars are glittery.
Danny's pirate bedroom is done.
It's just like when they do the makeovers on TV.
On TV, the person has to open their eyes and say, "What a surprise!"
But you've already seen it all.
I can pretend I haven't.
Good idea, Danny.
Yes, let's make it even better by having you step outside the room.
Close your eyes.
And let's close the door.
Are you ready, Danny?
Yes, I'm ready.
Keep your eyes closed.
I will.
OK, in you come.
No peeking. Now open your eyes.
What a surprise!
OK, me hearties. Who is ready to set sail?
Me!
Let's climb aboard the ship. Hee-hee! Where shall we sail to, Captain Danny?
Ha-ha! Let's look for sea monsters.
Sea monsters, you say? That sounds like a grand adventure to me. Yo-ho-ho, yo-ho-ho, a pirate ship on a stormy sea. That's my favourite place to be. Yo-ho-ho, yo-ho-ho, a pirate ship on a stormy sea.
That's my favourite place to be. We are sailing on the sea.
Yes, what could be better? Sailing the sea and staying at home.
This is the best pirate bedroom ever! Aha!
Danny loves pirate bedrooms. Everyone loves pirate bedrooms.
Superhero party!
Today is Pedro Pony's birthday. He is having a superhero party.
Am I a bird? Am I a plane? No, I'm a potato. Hello!
Here are Peppa and George.
Oh, you're dressed like Super Potato too. Yes! Super Potato! Hello!
All the children are dressed as Super Potato.
What fun! You can never have too many potatoes.
Why are you blinking your eyes at me? I am using my X-ray eyes to see what is in your tummy. What? It's just pretend, Danny.
Am I a bird? Am I a plane? No, I'm a potato.
It is the real Super Potato.
Hello down there. Hope I'm not late. Where is Pedro the pony?
That's me.
You sent me this message. It says, "Come to my party."
It's a party invite.
So I'm here to save the day. Who do I rescue?
Nobody needs rescuing. It's a birthday party.
Oh, in that case, I'll be on my way.
Please stay, Super Potato. We're going to play party games.
And we've got balloons.
Party games and balloons? Okay, I'll stay.
Hooray!
This game is called Pass the Parcel. Inside the parcel is a surprise toy, which one of the players will win.
Sounds great. How do we play?
I start the music, the parcel is passed around, and when the music stops, one layer of paper is unwrapped.
Aha! I wonder what's inside.
No one knows. That's what makes the game such fun.
Time to use my X-ray eyes. Inside the parcel is a toy car.
You can't look inside the parcel. That's cheating.
Okay, I'll unwrap it using super strength. So, do I win?
No. This is a children's game. You can't use X-ray eyes or super strength.
But I'm a superhero.
If you want to stay at the party, you'll have to promise not to use your superpowers.
Okay, I promise not to use my superpowers.
Thank you. Now it's time for the balloons.
Yippee! Balloons!
There you go, George. Don't let go.
Oh.
Don't worry, George. Here's another one. Who else wants a balloon?
Me!
I wonder how big I can make them. Wow!
It's the biggest balloon in the world.
Yes, I suppose it might be.
Ah! She's going up.
Don't worry. I'll stop when I get to the ceiling. As long as there isn't any window open.
Oh dear, there is a window open.
Perhaps I should have closed that.
Super Potato, fly after her.
But I promise not to use my superpowers. And I never break a promise.
Help! Save me!
Super Potato, we need you to use your superpowers now.
Really? I'm allowed to?
Yes!
Okay. Time to use my laser eyes to pop the balloon.
Brilliant! Now what?
I know. I'll use my super elastic arms to catch you.
Oof!
Super Potato has rescued Miss Rabbit.
Thank you!
No problem. I'm a potato. I always save the day.
Super Potato is amazing! This is my best birthday party ever!
Pedro loves superhero parties. Everyone loves superhero parties.
Clubhouse Shop!
Peppa and her friends are playing in their clubhouse.
What game shall we play today?
Let's play shop.
Yay! Shop!
The clubhouse has a counter, like a little shop.
What are we going to sell?
We've got toy plastic fruit and cheese in the fridge.
The little shop is open.
Ho, ho! What can we buy?
Plastic fruit and plastic cheese.
Can I have some plastic cheese, please?
Yes, Mummy.
And maybe a plastic apple to go with it. Thank you.
That will be a lot of money, please.
Oh, dear. I didn't bring any money with me today.
That's okay. You can use these buttons.
Lovely. Here are 2 buttons.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
What else do you sell?
We've got my toy Owlie. Twit-to-woo!
OK, I'll buy Owlie. Here is a button.
Thank you. Now Owlie is yours.
Ooh, it's lovely and cuddly.
Can I have Owlie back now?
What? But I've just bought it for a button.
It's just a pretend shop, Mummy.
Oh, Of course.
Owlie.
Susie Sheep loves her toy owl.
Next.
I'm feeling thirsty. Do you have any fruit juice?
No. Sorry, Daddy. But we can order some in.
The clubhouse has a toy wooden telephone.
Hello. We need fruit juice. Thank you. Goodbye. They said we'll have their fruit juice tomorrow.
Oh, I see. OK. See you tomorrow.
Have a nice day. Next.
Have you got any cakes?
Yes, Mummy. We've got a cake in the toy oven.
The toy oven is made of wood and has a light that comes on inside.
What kind of cake do you want it to be?
Can it be a carrot cake?
OK, it's a carrot cake.
That looks delicious. I can't wait to try it.
It's a plastic toy cake, Mummy. It's not real.
Of course. And how much does it cost?
1 button, please.
Have a nice day. Next.
What else are you selling in your shop today?
We've got magic clothes.
Ooh, are they invisible clothes?
Yes. They are made with the finest cloth.
Fantastic! I'll look like an emperor.
They cost 5 buttons.
Very expensive. But I suppose that's what you have to pay for invisible clothes.
You can try them on if you like, Mr. Pig.
Leave your old clothes here.
Thank you, but I think I'll try them on at home.
Have a nice day.
That was quite a queue. Now it's finally my turn. I'd like to buy a...
Sorry, Daddy, we're closing. Bye. Have a nice day.
It is time for the children to take a break. It is hard work running a shop. Here is Mr. Labrador in his ice cream van.
Hello, children. What can I get you?
Ice cream, please. And me. Thank you.
Here is the money.
Hang on. These are just buttons.
The buttons are pretend money.
Of course. Pretend money. How charming.
Oh, I'm afraid I haven't got any real money either.
No problem, Mr. Pig. We take cards. So, that's all the children's ice creams. And one for you. Thank you very much.
This is the best clubhouse in the whole wide world.
Peppa and her friends love the clubhouse. Everyone loves the clubhouse.
Space adventure.
Peppa and George are spending the day at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house.
Grandpa Pig! Papa Egg!
Hello, Peppa and George.
Bye! See you later.
Bye!
Bye!
Hello, Peppa and George.
Granny Pig!
Granny Pig is wearing a spacesuit.
Why is Granny dressed as a space person?
Oh, Granny is playing another little game with her friends.
I'm doing an important historical reenactment. It's about when people first landed on the moon, a long time ago.
Ooh!
Follow me.
If you ask me, it's just an excuse to have cups of tea and some cake.
System checks complete, Granny.
Rocket is ready for blast-off.
Wow! A rocket!
Yes, it's Grampy Rabbit's. He's kindly lent it to us for the day.
What excitement! I'll just get the rocket ready for its blast off to the moon.
Granny, are we really going to the moon?
No, Peppa. It's just pretend.
Ah!
We are going to pretend the garden is the moon.
And do the things they did on the first moon landing.
We will plant a flag.
And we will collect moon rocks.
Just be careful of my rockery.
Don't worry, Grandpa Pig. We will be very careful.
Well, while you play your game, I think I'll make myself useful getting the tea and cakes ready. Have fun.
All aboard, everyone! 10, 9, 8, 7...
Oh, well, I suppose these harmless little garden games keep Granny happy.
3, 2, 1! We have liftoff!
Oh my goodness! Grampy Rabbit's rocket has really taken off!
Why does the game have to be so noisy?
Grampy Rabbit! This was just meant to be pretend!
Pretend? What would be the fun in that?
So, are we really going to the moon?
We certainly are. It's the space adventure of a lifetime!
If we're really going to the moon, I suppose our reenactment will be even better.
Grampy Rabbit's rocket has landed on the moon.
It's one small step for Granny Pig.
And one giant leap for Grampy Rabbit! Woohoo! Come on, Peppa and George!
The moon is very bouncy.
Yes, Peppa. We can jump very high on the moon.
These games of grannies. I hope they're not messing up my garden.
The first people to land on the moon planted a flag to show that they had been there. Excellent, George. And they collected rocks.
This is a pretty rock.
Well done, Peppa. We can take that moon rock home with us.
Did Grandpa Pig mention cups of tea for later?
Yes. I think we've earned it. Let's go home.
3, 2, 1,
The rocket is flying back home.
My goodness! Granny's garden game is getting even noisier.
Grandpa!
How did the game go?
We went to the moon.
Super!
It's true. We really did go to the moon.
Of course you did, Granny Pig.
And we brought you back a moon rock.
Lovely. It will sit very nicely in my rockery.
Peppa loves space adventures. Everyone loves space adventures.
Undersea party.
It is a lovely sunny day. Peppa is feeding Goldie the fish.
Mummy, how old is Goldie?
Well, I think she must be almost a year old.
When is her birthday?
Let's see, her birthday is tomorrow.
Can Goldie have a party?
Oh, perhaps we can have a little party.
Daddy, Goldie's having a birthday party.
A party for a fish? That's fun. I suppose it will be an undersea party with starfish, treasure and mermaids, all in an amazing undersea world.
Oh, yes! It will be the best party ever!
Daddy Pig, what have you done?
It's just a game, isn't it? We're not really having a party.
Well, yes, I think we are, and it's tomorrow.
Oh, I see.
OK, keep calm, don't panic. We'll just get some help. Undersea party. Here we go.
Undersea parties, brought to your house by Miss Rabbit.
Sounds good.
Click here and I'll be straight over.
Hello?
Wow, that was quick.
How many days have I got to plan this party?
It's tomorrow.
No problem. You go to bed. I've got this.
Thank you, Miss Rabbit.
Good night.
Right, let's get to work.
It is Goldie's birthday. Miss Rabbit has made an amazing undersea world with shells, seaweed and big waves on the walls.
Wow!
You did all this in one night?
It's unbelievable.
Happy birthday, Goldie.
Oh, who can that be?
Well, you said it was a party, so I invited everyone.
Happy birthday, Goldie! Hello, Penny. Hi, Peppa.
This is Penny Polar Bear.
I never been to an undersea party.
Bye, Penny.
Have a lovely time.
I've made costumes for everybody. You can be a mermaid, Peppa.
Thank you.
And here is a crab costume for George.
Pinch, pinch. I am Susie Octopus. I'm Mandy Shark. Squeak. But I'm not a scary shark. I only eat cheese.
Penny Polar Bear is a penguin.
Grrr.
Danny Dog is a pirate.
Aha!
Rebecca Rabbit is,
I'm a fish finger because I love fish fingers. I'm a sea captain and Edmund is a jellyfish. I'm not convinced this costume accurately represents a jellyfish, but I'm not going to spoil the fun.
Oh, you all look brilliant.
Is everybody ready for the pirate treasure hunt?
Yes, Miss Rabbit!
The first clue is, I swim along with a giant tail. I'm the biggest fish in the sea. I'm a...
Shark!
Almost. I have a giant tail. I'm a...
Whale!
That's right!
Here's the whale!
The biggest fish in the sea is a whale.
Actually, a whale is not a fish. It's a mammal.
Edmund Elephant really is extremely clever.
OK, last clue. I'm buried treasure and X marks the spot.
Here it is! Hooray!
Well done! You found the treasure.
Oh, it's teeny tiny.
That's because it's for a tiny fish.
Ah, this is for you, Goldie. Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Goldie!
Goldie loves undersea parties. Everybody loves undersea parties.
Dinosaur Party!
Today, Peppa and George have come to play at Granny and Grandpa's house.
Grandpa Pig!
Hello, Peppa and George.
Dinosaur! Grrr!
And hello to you too, Mr. Dinosaur.
It is Granny Pig, dressed as a dinosaur.
My goodness, Granny Pig, you gave me a shock.
Sorry, Grandpa. Didn't I mention I was doing a dinosaur day today?
No, you didn't.
Granny, why are you dressed as a dinosaur?
I'm doing an historical reenactment about dinosaurs with my friends.
It sounds like an excuse for another tea party in the garden.
It's not a party. It's all very serious and based on facts. I am dressed as a Tyrannosaurus.
Ooh!
And I've made costumes for Peppa and George. Peppa is an Allosaurus and George is a Stegosaurus.
Grrr!
Here is Grandad Dog.
Hello, everyone.
And what are you supposed to be?
I'm a Triceratops.
Hello!
It is Granny Sheep and Granny Wolf.
Ah, I know what you are, a Brontosaurus.
Actually, the correct name these days is a Patasaurus.
Wonderful. Well, I'll get on with making the cups of tea.
Thank you, Grandpa. Everyone else, follow me. This is how the world looked a long time ago, when there were dinosaurs.
Ooh!
Let's start our historical reenactment.
What do we do?
I suppose we just stomp around and roar.
A long time ago, dinosaurs walked the earth, just like this.
I see the party started.
It's not a party.
Hello! Hope I'm not late for the party.
You're just in time.
Ah, a cup of tea. Thanks, old chap.
It is Grampy Rabbit. He is dressed as a caveman.
Why are you dressed as a caveman?
Well, you said it was a dinosaur party, and dinosaurs and cavemen go well together.
Actually...
Anyway, I'm good at being a caveman. I hope you don't mind, but I asked my daughter along to the party.
Miss Rabbit is driving a huge robot dragon.
Hello, everyone! Oh, sorry! It's a bit hard to control this thing. Stand back, everyone!
But that's It's a dragon, not a dinosaur.
Whatever! You have to admit, it's good.
I suppose it's like a dinosaur. OK, everyone, on with the reenactment.
How long is this going on for? Didn't the dinosaurs die out at some point?
Yes, 66 million years ago, the world was hit by an asteroid.
What is an asteroid?
It's a huge ball of rock floating through space.
An asteroid would be super. But where can we get one?
It is Mr. Fox. Hello, Granny Pig. I heard you were having a dinosaur party, and I thought I might be able to sell you some stuff.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Fox.
I've got rubber pterodactyls, plastic nodding herbivores.
We need an asteroid.
It's like a ball.
And it has to be very big.
I've got just the thing. A giant beach ball.
Wow!
Perfect. That could be our asteroid.
You've got people in fancy dress, palm trees and a beach ball. This is a perfect beach party.
It's not a party.
And you can't have a beach party without music.
This is the best party ever!
Peppa loves dinosaur parties. Everyone loves dinosaur parties.
Children's Festival.
Peppa is going to a children's festival.
Daddy, what is a festival?
It's a big outdoor party with lots to see and do.
I just hope it doesn't rain, otherwise it can get a bit muddy.
Don't worry, it won't be muddy.
Oh, I like mud.
This is the children's festival.
Wow!
Welcome to the festival!
At the children's festival, there are so many fun things to see and do. Here is Susie Sheep.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, Susie. Isn't this great? It's brilliant.
There's so much going on. What shall we do first?
We've got making things, sandcastles, storytelling.
Yes, I like stories. Me too.
This is the story tent. All of Peppa's friends are here.
Hello, children. If you want a story about a pirate, say aha!
Aha!
Good. Once upon a time, there was a pirate. He found a desert island and he dug up some buried treasure. The end.
What an adventure! That story makes me miss the sea. I must set sail at once and find that desert island.
Captain Dog loves the sea.
It's just the story, Daddy. You don't need to set sail.
Oh, yes. No need for me to set sail ever again.
I like the Children's Festival.
Yes, and not a drop of rain. We've been really lucky this year.
Oh, I told you it wouldn't be muddy.
A little bit of mud would be nice.
This way to the making things tent.
Today, we're going to learn how to make something from the olden days. Who wants to make a basket? Okie dokie. How about knitting an olden days hat? How about a dragon?
Me!
All the children are making dragons.
Wow, those dragons are good. Almost like the real thing.
Dragons are not real. They are mythical creatures.
You're a bit of a clever clogs, aren't you?
Actually, the correct term is child prodigy. Making things was fun.
And we've still got lots to see and do tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Are we staying here tonight?
We certainly are.
Yes, I was hoping we could find a hotel nearby, but...
I thought camping would be more fun.
Yay! Camping!
Great.
This is the camping area.
Hello! Hello, Peppa. Are you camping too? We're not camping, we're glamping. What's glamping?
It's like camping, but with lots of home comforts.
We've got a bathroom with a basin and a bath and a toilet.
And we've got a living room.
And a TV. Wow.
Glamping looks great.
Daddy, are we glamping?
No, we have our own little tent.
Hopefully, it's not too difficult to put up.
It shouldn't be a problem. After all, I am a qualified structural engineer. Mummy Pig, put the tent on the poles, please. That's it. Easy as pie.
Hooray! Are you enjoying the festival?
It's brilliant.
Yes, and it's lucky it hasn't rained.
Too right. When it rains, this field just becomes mud.
We like mud.
But mud and camping don't go so well together.
Ho, ho! It's not going to rain.
Night-night, everyone.
Night-night.
Peppa and her family are sleeping in their little tent at the children's festival. Oh dear, it is starting to rain.
Hippies!
Today, Peppa and George have come to play at Granny and Grandpa's house.
Grandpa!
Hello, Peppa and George.
Hello, my little ones.
Granny, why are you dressed funny?
Granny is playing another little game with her friends.
It's not a game. It's an historical reenactment of an ancient time, the 1960s.
Ooh!
So, I'm dressed as a hippie.
What is a hippie?
It's what Grandpa and I were a long time ago. Hippies loved colourful clothes.
Yes, those were good times.
And I've got costumes for you and George.
Peppa and George are dressed as hippies.
Have a nice time. I'll see you later.
Hang on, Grandpa. You have to dress up too.
What? But
If you don't join in, you're a square.
Why did you say Grandpa is a square?
A square is what hippies called people who were grumpy and boring.
I'm not grumpy or boring, so I suppose I'll join your little game.
Good. I found these clothes in the back of the cupboard.
Wow! This is my old flowery shirt and my velvet bell-bottom trousers. Maybe this will be fun after all.
Follow me, everyone. We're meeting my other hippie friends in the garden.
Grampy Rabbit is dressed as a hippie.
Groovy, man!
Madam Gazelle and Granny Elephant are dressed as hippies too.
Out of sight, dudes! Freak out, baby!
Do you cats dig our mean machine?
What?
He means, do you like the van?
Oh, yes. It's very nice.
So now everyone's here. What happens?
We're going to do things that hippies did in the 1960s.
Well, I was there at the time, but it's so long ago, I can't remember what we did.
If you can remember it, you weren't there.
Hippies played music.
And sang songs. Groovy rainbow, hear my song. Flower power, love and joy. Groovy rainbow, hold my hand. Flower power, love and joy.
I like singing and dancing. What else did they do?
Hippies love flowers.
They wore them on their heads. There you go. Flower power.
Flower power.
Hippies wanted to be one with nature.
We wanted to save the planet.
We do that at playgroup. Save the planet.
That's right. The children have been learning about nature. We have been saving the planet by planting a little tree.
Peppa and her friends like saving the planet.
Trees are wonderful living beings.
When we were hippies, we used to hug them.
Oh. Let's all give the trees a hug.
Come on, Grandpa. We're all doing it.
Well, I suppose things can't get any sillier.
Trees like hugs.
Of course they do.
Oh, no, it's raining.
Oh, chill out, Daddy-o. Rain is part of nature.
And it's only a little shower. The rain is stopping already.
The rain has stopped.
But now the ground is all wet, it's probably time to stop the hippie game.
Did hippies jump in muddy puddles?
Well, I don't quite remember.
Jumping in puddles is really fun.
And hippies like fun.
This is groovy. Out of sight, dudes.
Right on, man!
It's a gas.
I like being a hippie.
Hippies love jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Everyone loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
Fire station practice.
Today is the Mummy's Fire Station Practice Day.
Hello, Mummy Pig. Are you ready for action?
Yes, Miss Rabbit.
Mummy, can we stay and watch you practice?
Oh, there won't be much to see, Peppa. It's mostly just sitting around and drinking tea.
Daddy Pig, we do proper fire service training here.
Ready, steady, go is our motto.
And to get that right, we need to practice.
Yes, stay and watch. Daddy Pig might learn something.
This is the Fire Service Control Room.
Time for a cup of tea, I think.
What did I tell you?
We need a cup of tea to get ready for the day.
In an emergency, we have to be ready in seconds.
This first practice will show you just how ready we are. When I ring this bell, the tea drinking stops, the helmets go on, everyone slides down the fire pole, whee! Into the fire engine and off they go. Follow me outside for the next bit. Whee! Whee! Remember, ready, steady, go. You just saw ready. Now watch our steady. You have to be very steady when using the fire hose. Mummy's ready?
Steady!
Go! Mummy Dog fixes the hose to the fire engine. Mummy Pony rolls out the hose. And Mummy Pig points the squirty end at the target.
Turn the water on.
Water on!
Steady, Mummy!
Steady!
The target is hit and the fire is out.
Hooray!
That looks fun.
It's hard work, Daddy Pig.
Is it really?
Yes! Just feel how heavy this fire hose is.
Oh, yes. That is heavy.
And that's even before we've turned the water on.
Turn the water on! OK!
Sorry! It is not easy to hold a fire hose steady.
That was hard work.
Now you see why we need to be super fit.
Yes!
And how do we get super fit?
On the Fire Station Obstacle Course.
This is the Fire Station Obstacle Course.
Running through this keeps us fit and healthy.
So that in an emergency we can keep going.
We've shown our ready and our steady. Now let's practice our go. Ready, steady, go! The first obstacle is the inconvenient wall.
Go! Go! Yee!
Woo! Next is the confusing crawling tube.
Oh, where am I? Oh, here I am.
Go, Mummy, go!
Across the seesaw of general upsets. Through the tricky tippy toe tires.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Up the sloping rope walk. And down the yippee zip wire.
Yippee! Yippee!
Yippee! Oh dear, Mummy Pig is stuck.
Mummy, are you all right?
I'm fine, Peppa. Actually, this mud is quite nice.
Stay there, Mummy. Yippee! Yippee!
Yippee!
Everyone likes fire station practice, especially when there are muddy puddles to jump in.
Stone Age Granny.
Peppa and George are spending the day with Granny and Grandpa Pig.
Granny! Oh, where's Granny Pig?
Here I am.
Granny Pig is wearing a pretend beard.
Today I am a caveman.
Ooh!
Granny and her friends are pretending to be in the Stone Age.
What's the Stone Age?
Well, it was a long, long time ago.
When people lived in caves, ate berries, and chased big hairy elephants called mammoths.
Can we be Stone Age too?
Of course you can. I've made you both costumes.
Look, George! We're in the Stone Age!
Come and see what we're doing in the garden.
Here are Granny Wolf, Granny Dog and Madame Gazelle.
Look, everyone. Here are Stone Age Peppa and George.
Hello! We are digging a cave with our stone tools.
Why don't you have buckets and spades?
Stone Age people didn't have buckets and spades.
You see, today we are living exactly as people did in the Stone Age.
Tea time for thirsty Stone Age people.
Oh, lovely.
Do Stone Age people drink tea?
Not exactly.
But I'm sure if they could have had tea, they would have had tea.
Yes. All this digging has made me rather hungry.
Me too! Let's gather berries!
Yes, berries!
Strawberries!
Ah! You're eating all my precious strawberries.
But that's what Stone Age people did.
Well, can't you do some other Stone Agey thing instead?
I suppose we could chase woolly mammoths.
Good idea.
But there aren't any woolly mammoths now.
Grandpa Pig can be a woolly mammoth.
Yes!
Oh, all right. If it keeps you away from my strawberries.
Thank you, Grandpa Pig.
You run and we will chase you.
OK. Ho-ho! I'm a woolly mammoth.
We're coming to get you.
Ha-ha! You'll never get me.
Yes, we will. Got you.
Ha-ha!
Well done, Peppa and George.
Now we carry the mammoth back to our cave.
Yes. Lift.
Oh, the mammoth is a bit too heavy to carry.
Actually, Grandpa Pig, would you mind walking?
Oh, very well.
The Stone Age people have arrived back at their cave.
It's going to take ages to dig a cave with little bits of stone.
I have an idea. Where's my telephone?
Granny, did Stone Age people have telephones?
No. But if they could have had telephones, they would have had telephones.
Yes.
Hello? Mr. Bull speaking.
Hello, Mr. Bull. Could you come and dig a big cave for us, please?
I'll be right there.
Marvellous. Thank you.
Turn back, everybody!
Mr. Bull has arrived with his digger.
Granny, did Stone Age people have diggers?
No. But I'm sure if they could have had diggers...
They would have had diggers.
There you are! Hooray!
Now we can decorate our cave with paintings.
Just like Stone Age people did.
I'm painting us chasing a woolly mammoth.
I'm painting Granny with a cup of tea on the telephone and Mr. Bull with a digger.
Oh, exactly how it was in the Stone Age.
Pedro the Cowboy.
It is a lovely sunny day. Pedro has a new play tent. Here are Peppa, George, Danny Dog, Susie Sheep and Wendy Wolf.
Hello, Pedro. Howdy, everyone. Welcome to my cowboy camp. Yeehaw!
It's a tent.
It's a cowboy camp where cowboys sleep at night time.
Are you going to sleep here in the night?
No. That might be a bit scary, but we can pretend it's night time.
But it's not night time.
Just pretend the sun is the moon.
Okay. Pedro, can we be cowboys too?
Yes, you could be my partners.
Is my little cowboy hungry?
I sure am, Ma. That's how cowboys speak.
Would you cowboys and cowgirls like something to eat too?
Yes, please, Ma. Do the cowboys always camp next to their mummy's kitchen?
No, you have to pretend the house is not here. This is the Wild West.
What's that?
The Wild West is the land where cowboys live.
What do cowboys do?
They tell stories, sing songs and eat beans.
Beans on toast for everyone.
Hooray!
Cowboys love beans on toast. Everybody loves beans on toast.
Who wants a cowboy song?
Do you know a real cowboy song?
Yes, I made it up. And it goes like this. I'm a brave cowboy and I'm eating my beans with a bing and a bong and a boo. Baked beans bang, baked beans boo, baked beans bingly bongly bang.
Baked beans bang, baked beans boo, baked beans bingly bongly bang. Let's have a story in the tent.
I could tell a story. Make it scary. It was a wet and windy night in the Wild West.
Ooh.
And wild animals were out looking for food.
Looking for food at night? Some animals eat at night, Susie.
Wild animals. Brrr. And the brave Cowboy Pedro was alone in his tent.
But he couldn't sleep because something was outside the tent. Was it a wild animal?
What's that?
It's a wild animal! Ah! Oh!
It is a tiny little bird come to look at Pedro's tent.
I think it was an eagle. Eagles live in the Wild West.
Is everybody all right?
Yes, Mummy.
It's nearly home time.
But we haven't done the pretend sleeping yet.
Everybody back in the tent.
Good night, partners.
Good night, Cowboy Pedro. I'm glad there aren't any wild animals out there.
Wild
animals!
Ah! It's a wolf! Yes, it's my daddy.
Mr. Wolf has come to take Wendy Wolf home. All the parents are here to pick up the children.
Bye-bye, Cowboy Pedro!
Bye-bye, everyone!
Are you coming in, Pedro?
I want to pretend sleeping a bit more.
OK.
Mummy, can I come in now?
Yes, my brave little cowboy.
Even brave little cowboys like to sleep indoors sometimes.
Night, Pedro.
Good night, Ma.
Princess Peppa.
It is bedtime for Peppa and George.
Good night, my little piggies.
Granny and Grandpa Pig have come for dinner.
Hello.
Hello. Where are Peppa and George?
They're asleep.
Oh, but I so wanted to see them. Can I take a peek?
OK, Granny Pig, but be very quiet.
Granny Pig! Gangy Egg!
Hello, my little darlings. You should be asleep.
Tell us a story.
OK, but only if you promise to go straight back to sleep.
We'll go to sleep after the story.
All right.
Once upon a time, there was...
a little boy called Pedro Pony, and he found a magic bean.
Oh, yes. Now, Pedro planted that bean and it grew into an enormous beanstalk that went high into the sky.
That's right.
Pedro climbed to the top of that beanstalk and found
a horrible big giant. But I don't want that. I want a princess.
Oh, yes. There he found a beautiful Princess Peppa and Sir George, the brave knight.
And a cook who makes the most delicious food ever.
Mummy Pig, Daddy Pig and Grandpa Pig are waiting to eat dinner.
I'll go and see what's keeping Granny Pig.
What's next in the story?
Naughty Granny Pig. You woke the little ones.
We promised to sleep when the story ends, Grandpa.
I'm good at ending stories, Granny Pig. You go downstairs. I won't be long.
There's a boy, a beanstalk, a beautiful princess, a brave knight, and a cook who makes a lovely dinner.
Well, after they ate the lovely dinner, everyone fell asleep. The end.
Then they all woke up, and along came a wizard.
A wizard?
Yes, a wizard who is going to do a big magic show.
But...
Then along came a scary dragon.
Granny Pig, Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig are still waiting to eat dinner.
That bedtime story doesn't seem to be working.
I'm the expert at telling bedtime stories. I'll have them asleep in no time.
A scary dragon!
Peppa, George, back to bed.
But Grandpa hasn't finished the story yet, Daddy.
I'll finish the story. I'll be down in a minute.
OK, there's a boy, a beanstalk, a castle, a beautiful princess, a brave knight, a cook, a wizard and a scary dragon.
And a very hungry king. So they all had a big dinner and lived happily ever after. The end.
Then they had a party. And all their friends came.
Right, I think I'd better sort this out.
Daddy Pig.
They're almost asleep.
Thank you. I'll take over now.
You have to finish the story, Mummy.
All right, quickly now. Tell me what's happened.
Once upon a time, in olden days, a long time ago...
Mummy Pig's been up there for a long time.
I can hear snoring.
At last, Peppa and George are asleep.
And then they all lived happily ever after. The end.
Peppa? George?
Shush! Mummy is asleep.
It looks like Princess Peppa is the best at telling bedtime stories.
That's right. I am. Danny's Pirate Party.
Today is Danny Dog's birthday. He is having a party.
Yo-ho-ho!
Everyone has come dressed as pirates.
Yo-ho-ho!
Pedro Pony is dressed as a cowboy.
Yee-haw!
Ahoy there, me hearties!
It is Grandad Dog, dressed as a pirate.
Hello, Grandad Dog.
Call me Dogbeard.
Hello, Dogbeard.
Which of ye scurvy pirates crave a ration of swashbuckling o'er the briny seas?
Why is he talking funny? That's pirates talk.
If you want to play my pirate game, say arr.
Arr! Is it a dangerous game?
No, Pedro. Grandad Dog has promised me it will be a very safe game.
Aww.
But it will be exciting. So who wants to play?
Arr!
Here be the plan. Time was, I had a heap of gold that was mine by right, but I was horn-swoggled by one cat and hog.
What?
Pirate talk is a bit difficult to understand.
Captain Hog took my treasure.
Oh!
No, you! The Captain Hog is a fearsome pirate. Some of you may already know him as Grandpa Pig.
Ah! Grandpa Pig!
The game is to go to Captain Hog's hideout and get back my treasure without being caught.
Hooray!
Everyone is excited to be playing the pirate game.
Hello, Grandpa Pig. We're on our way.
Jolly good.
Jolly good.
Grandpa Pig and Polly Parrot are guarding the pirate treasure.
Be the black galleon fast and the wind at our backs, we'll away!
What does that mean?
Run to the boat!
Yo-ho-ho!
Yee-haw!
Whoa there! Put your life jackets on.
On Grandad Dog's boat, all the children must wear life jackets.
That scurvy Dogbeard should be here by now.
Here's a nice cup of tea, Grandpa Pig.
Oh, thank you, Granny Pig.
At last. Are we all ready now?
Mr. Dogbeard, I need to go to the toilet. And me. And me. And me. And me. And me.
What can be keeping them? Hello, Grandad Dog? I thought you said you were on your way.
Yes, we're almost there. It's taken a while to get my crew together. Anchors away! Full sail!
Aye, aye, Dogbeard!
Oh, jolly pirates we, that sail the deep blue sea, to find the golden treasure! Full sail, ahoy, ye! Land ahoy!
The children have arrived at Grandpa Pig's orchard.
The game is to get that treasure without being caught.
Hooray for the pirates!
Shush, Mummy.
I hope there are no pirates around here trying to take my lovely treasure.
Peppa and her friends have got the coins without being caught.
It's chocolate coins.
Everybody loves chocolate coins.
Yum, yum, yum.
Ah! Got you!
Grandad Dog has been caught.
Try and take my treasure, would you?
'Tis mine! I won it fair and square!
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, yes, I did!
Thank you, Captain Hog and Dogbeard, for the lovely pirate game.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Oh, yes. It's been lots of fun.
Happy birthday, Danny!
This be the best pirate party ever! Bedtime Story.
It is night time. Daddy Pig is reading Peppa and George a bedtime story.
And so the prince, the princess, the budgie and the frog all lived happily ever after. The end.
The bedtime story has sent Peppa and George to sleep.
Good night, my little piggies.
George is awake.
Dinosaur. Grrr. George, you naughty piggy. Go back to sleep.
George is not sleepy.
George! Nighttime is for sleeping, not playing. Shh. I can tell you a bedtime story. Once upon a time, there was a little pig. His name was Georgie Pig. And he was off to make his fortune. Soon he came to a forest. Do you like the story, George? Inside the forest was a little house. And inside the house was a bowl of porridge. Georgie Pig was very hungry, so he ate it all up. Yum, yum, yum. But just as he finished, Baby Bear walked in and said, "Oi, did you eat my magic porridge?" Georgie said, "Yes." Baby Bear said, "That was magic porridge." It will make you go very big. And then Georgie Pig began to grow. He grew and he grew and he grew until he was taller than all of the trees in the forest. The end. Are you sleepy, George? No. Not even a little bit? No. OK, I'll do a bit more story. Baby Bear said there is a box of golden treasure at the end of the world. But it's too far for me to go because I'm too little. Georgie said I will carry you there. So Georgie Pig walked to the end of the world. He walked and he walked and he walked. Are you sleepy yet? No. He walked through forests, across mountains, across seas. And are you sleepy yet? No. He walked all the way to the end of the world and found a big box of golden treasure. Ooh. And a big dragon. Grrr. Yes, a big green dragon with little wings and breathing fire. Roar! Luckily, it was a very friendly dragon. And he said, you can have the treasure. But then Georgie Pig began to shrink. He shrank and he shrinked and he shrunk until he was the same little Georgie Pig as he was before. How will we get back home now? Said Baby Bear. I can fly you home, said the dragon. So Georgie Pig and Baby Bear hopped on the dragon's back and flew all the way back home to the little house in the forest. And then it's the end.
George is asleep. Peppa is asleep.
Peppa, what are you doing out of bed? Night-time is for sleeping, not playing. Night-night, my little piggies. Sweet dreams.
Peppa and George are in their little beds, fast asleep.
The Sleepy Princess.
It is night time. Peppa and George are going to bed.
Good night, Peppa and George.
Mummy, Daddy.
Yes, Peppa?
I'm not sleepy. Can I have a story?
But maybe George is sleepy and doesn't want a story.
George, do you want a story? Say yes.
All right, I will tell you just one story.
If Daddy Pig tells you a story, you must both promise to go to sleep.
We promise.
I think I'll tell you the story of the Sleepy Princess.
Is it a good story? It sounds a bit boring.
It's not boring. It's very good.
Is there a little princess in it?
Peppa, if you keep talking, Daddy Pig can't start the story.
Sorry, Mummy. Is there a little princess in the story, Daddy?
Oh, yes, there is a little princess in it. The Sleepy Princess. Once upon a time, in a castle, there lived a little princess. And she was called the Sleepy Princess.
Daddy, why was she called that?
I'll get to that later.
Was the Sleepy Princess pretty?
Yes, she was very pretty. She loved looking at herself in the mirror.
I am so pretty. Who else was living at the castle?
Well...
The others in the castle were the Small Prince, Queen Mummy and King Daddy.
That's right. They were all living there as well.
Did King Daddy have a big tummy?
Of course not. He was very handsome. Like me. Anyway, there was also a dragon.
Dinosaur!
A dinosaur? Oh, yes, it wasn't a dragon. It was a dinosaur. Living outside was a huge, fierce dinosaur.
Oh dear, maybe the dinosaur wasn't quite that fierce, Daddy Pig.
Sorry, George. No, the dinosaur was very gentle. It ate lots of grass.
Daddy Pig!
Oh, sorry. I was being the dinosaur.
Daddy, why is the princess called the Sleepy Princess?
I'm coming to that. You see, the sun set, then the stars and moon came out, and everyone got very sleepy. But the most sleepy of all was the Sleepy Princess. Peppa, are you sleepy?
No, Daddy. I am not sleepy at all.
But somebody is.
George, wake up. You'll miss the end of the story.
Well, Peppa might not be sleepy, but the Sleepy Princess certainly was. Looking at herself all day in the mirror had completely worn her out. Let's carry you to bed. Good night. The Sleepy Princess was so sleepy, she had fallen fast asleep.
Thank you for that story, King Daddy.
You're welcome, Queen Mummy.
And our little prince and princess enjoyed it too.
The Tooth Fairy.
Peppa and George are having their favourite food, spaghetti.
Oh, what a lot of noise!
Finished!
Ah, now we'll have a bit of quiet.
What's that?
It's a tooth.
Where did that come from?
Peppa, maybe you should look in the mirror.
Oh. It's my tooth. It's fallen out.
Don't worry, Peppa. It's just a milk tooth. They're meant to fall out.
Will I grow a new one, Mummy?
Yes, you will, Peppa. It also means the Tooth Fairy will be paying you a visit.
Tooth Fairy?
Yes, the Tooth Fairy. If you put the tooth under your pillow tonight, the Tooth Fairy will come. The Tooth Fairy will take the tooth, and in its place, she will leave a shiny coin.
When I grow up, I want to be a tooth fairy.
Oh, and what would you like to be when you grow up, George?
Dinosaur.
A dinosaur.
Quick, George, it's bedtime. We don't want to miss the Tooth Fairy.
Before going to bed, Peppa and George brush their teeth.
Peppa, what are you doing?
I'm brushing my tooth, so it's nice and clean for the Tooth Fairy.
Peppa cannot wait to get into bed. Peppa is putting her tooth under the pillow for the Tooth Fairy.
Good night, Peppa and George.
Good night, Mummy. Good night, Daddy.
Good night, my little piggies.
George, I'm not going to sleep. Let's both stay awake all night and see the Tooth Fairy. This Tooth Fairy is very late.
The Tooth Fairy is taking a long time to arrive.
Where is that Tooth Fairy?
What is that noise? Is it the Tooth Fairy?
George, can you hear something? Oh, George.
Oh, the noise is George. He was so tired he has fallen asleep.
George is not very good at staying awake, but I am. I'm going to stay awake and see the Tooth Fairy. But I'm not going to sleep.
The Tooth Fairy has arrived. But Peppa is asleep.
Hello, Peppa. Would you like this coin in return for your tooth? What a nice clean tooth. Thank you, Peppa. Good night.
Peppa, George, wake up. It's morning.
What? I wasn't asleep.
Did the Tooth Fairy come?
No.
Let's take a look under your pillow.
Look, Peppa. The Tooth Fairy has been and she's left you a coin.
Hooray!
You fell asleep, didn't you?
Well, maybe I fell asleep just for a little bit. Next time I will stay awake and I will see the Tooth Fairy. The Blackberry Bush.
Peppa and her family are at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house.
Today I'm going to make apple and blackberry crumble.
Yummy!
I need you brave explorers to go and get the fruit.
Aye, Granny Pig.
We've got baskets for the apples.
And buckets for the blackberries.
First, the easy bit, picking apples. On the count of 3, shake the tree. 1, 2, 3!
Now for the blackberries.
Why don't we just have apple crumble?
Because blackberries are tasty too, Grandpa.
OK, now the hard bit.
Now that's what I call a blackberry bush.
This bush has been here since I was a little piggy.
It's an overgrown weed. I should have cut it down years ago.
Grandpa, why don't you like it?
I don't like the way it looks at me.
Silly Grandpa, it's just a harmless bush.
And it's covered in lovely blackberries.
George has seen some really big, juicy blackberries.
Careful, George, or you might get tangled. I have a stick for picking hard to reach blackberries.
Clever, Grandpa.
But the best blackberries are right at the very top. That's why I brought the ladder.
Don't lean too far over, Mummy Pig.
Don't worry, I've been climbing this blackberry bush since I was a little girl.
Yes, but you're not a little girl now.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh dear, Mummy Pig has fallen into the blackberry bush.
Mummy, can you get out?
No, I'm stuck.
You're stuck in a thorny bush like Sleeping Beauty.
What?
Once upon a time, there was a princess called Sleeping Beauty. One day, she fell asleep in a thorny bush and she stayed there for 100 years.
Yes, that's a nice story, Peppa.
It is Susie Sheep.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, Susie. My mummy is in a blackberry bush and she'll be there for 100 years.
Like Sleeping Beauty. And she'll be rescued by a handsome prince who will give her a kiss.
My mummy is having an adventure.
I wish my mummy would have adventures like that.
Can someone think of a way to get me out of here?
Don't worry, Mummy. In 100 years, a handsome prince will rescue you.
I'll be that handsome prince. Grandpa Pig, may I borrow your pruning shears, please?
Of course you may, brave Sir Daddy Pig.
Stand back, everyone. Take that, you thorny bush, you.
Oh, my prince.
My princess.
You were meant
want to stay in there for 100 years.
That was quite long enough, thank you.
Mummy, it's a blackberry bush.
I thought this sort of thing only happened to me.
Stand still while we pick you. Let's take all this fruit back to Granny Pig.
Granny, Mummy had an adventure. And then Mummy fell in the bush. She looked quite silly. And she was going, ah! Help me, help me! And then Daddy came and rescued her. The end.
Thank you, Peppa. I think we've all heard that story enough times now.
But it's funny.
I never want to see another blackberry in my life.
So you don't want any apple and blackberry crumble then?
Well, delicious.
Mummy Pig loves apple and blackberry crumble. Everyone loves apple and blackberry crumble.
Shadows.
It is a lovely sunny day. Peppa, George and Rebecca Rabbit are playing Piggy in the middle.
Cat Peppa. Cat Rebecca.
George is the piggy in the middle. Oh, George is trying to catch the ball's shadow.
Silly George. That's not the ball. That's just its shadow. Look.
When the ball moves, its shadow moves as well.
You've got a shadow too, George.
George is trying to walk away from his shadow.
You can't walk away from your shadow. You need to run away from it.
Peppa is trying to run away from her shadow.
Oh, it's still there.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Susie. We're trying to run away from our shadows.
No one can run away from their shadow.
Oh.
You need to use a scooter. Whee!
Susie is trying to ride away from her shadow.
See?
But your shadow is still there.
Oh!
Hello, everyone.
Here is Mr. Elephant with Emily and Edmund.
Hello. We're trying to run away from our shadows.
You can never run away from your shadow.
I know. We can't go fast enough.
No, Susie, it's nothing to do with how fast you run. You see? My shadow is still underneath me.
Run faster!
Even if I run faster, my shadow keeps up with me.
Daddy, your shadow is too big. It's slowing you down.
It's not that, Emily. Your shadow always stays with you.
Why? When something gets in the way of the sun, it makes a shadow, like this.
Oh.
I have the biggest shadow because I'm the biggest.
And George and I have the smallest shadows because we are the smallest.
Very clever, Edmund.
I'm a clever clogs.
Whose shadow is that?
That's the biggest shadow ever.
It must be a giant.
It's not a giant. The shadow is being made by a cloud.
Wow. What sort of cloud is it?
It's a big cloud.
It's called a stratocumulus.
Yes.
Edmund Elephant is a clever clogs.
Look, our shadows are getting longer.
Ooh.
That's because the sun is getting lower in the sky. It's nearly night time.
My shadow has gone.
Yes, Emily. When the sun sets, the shadows go away.
Peppa, George, bedtime.
OK, Daddy. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
It is bedtime.
I'm a bit sad that my shadow's gone away.
Don't be sad, Peppa. The electric light can make shadows. And we can make shadow puppets.
Mummy Pig is using her hands to make a shadow puppet.
It's a birdie.
Listen to it sing. Tweet, tweet, I'm a little birdie.
My turn.
Peppa has made a spider.
My name is Mr. Skinny-Legs.
Oh, scary.
George is making a shadow puppet.
What's that, George? Dinosaur. Brrr.
George has made a dinosaur.
That's really scary.
Very good, George. Time to switch the lights out. Good night, Peppa. Good night, George. Good night, Shadows.
Good night, Shadows. Jukebox.
Peppa and George have been sailing with Granny and Grandpa Pig.
All ashore!
Aye, aye, Captain.
I'm rather thirsty. Shall we have a juice in the clubhouse?
Yes, please.
The clubhouse is a bit stuffy, Grandpa Pig. Not much fun for Peppa and George.
That's all right, Granny. We only want a juice.
It is very quiet in the clubhouse.
Could we have 4 fruit juices, please?
Do you have a membership card, sir?
Of course.
Very good, sir. Here are Mr. Stallion and Mrs. Corgi.
Ah, Grandpa Pig.
Good to see you, old bean. Shh. Sorry.
What are all these people doing here, Granny?
I don't know, Peppa. Mostly sleeping, I think.
Oh, what's this?
It's a jukebox. It plays music.
I like music.
But it looks like this one hasn't played music in a long time.
4 fruit juices.
Thank you, Grandpa.
A jukebox?
Yes, but it's not playing music.
It might play music if we put a coin in.
We don't want to disturb anybody.
Oh, Grandpa. There wouldn't be a jukebox here if they didn't want us to play it.
I suppose so. Let's choose something quiet.
Of course. Coin, please. Thank you.
Ooh.
Now, where's the rock and roll music? Here we are.
Rock and roll. This is rock and roll music.
Come on, George. Let's dance.
We're gonna roll, roll, roll. Rock and roll. We're gonna rock.
What's all this noise?
I am so sorry.
Yes, here you should be. Disco music is what you want to play.
Disco music?
I'll show you. Have you got a coin?
Of course.
Thank you. Here we go. Get ready to groove on down. This is disco music.
Groove on down to the disco town.
What a racket! Why don't you play something good?
So, what do you think is good music then?
Hip-hop. Has anyone got a coin?
Grandpa has coins.
OK, here you go.
With a hip and a hop, you gotta hip.
This is hip-hop music.
With a hip and a hop, you gotta hip hop.
Well, I never.
This is brilliant.
With a hip and a hop, you gotta hip hop.
Mrs. Corgi is dancing like a robot.
Wow! Look at that.
With a hip and a hop, you gotta hip hop. With a hip and a hop, you gotta hip hop.
Is somebody having a party?
It is Grampy Rabbit. Excuse me, sir, but are you a member?
No, but I'm with him.
Hello, Grampy Rabbit.
Hi there. I heard music.
We found a jukebox.
Does he play my kind of music?
And what, dare I ask, is your kind of music?
Heavy metal, of course.
And I suppose you need a coin?
Thanks, old chap.
This is heavy metal music.
This Is it only music to dance to?
Grampy Rabbit loves dancing to the jukebox. Everybody loves dancing to the jukebox.
The time capsule.
Peppa and her friends are at their playgroup.
Today we are going to make a time capsule.
What's a time capsule?
A time capsule is something that will show people in the future how we lived.
How?
We'll put special things in this box and then we'll bury it in the school garden.
Will it grow?
No, Susie. It will remain in the ground for many years.
Ooh.
Now, what things should we put inside?
A comic.
Very good, Peppa.
Music.
Very good, Susie.
A toy.
Nay.
A coin. Stamps. A carrot.
Oh, you do like carrots, don't you, Rebecca?
Yes.
All those are excellent things to show our daily lives.
Madam Gazelle, what will the future be like?
What do you think it will be like?
I think in the future I will live on the moon. And all my friends will come to visit. And I will fly a space rocket. Hello!
Now we'll record a message for the people of the future. Say hello to the future.
Hello to the future. You're probably all living on the moon now and going on holiday to Mars. And flying around in space rockets.
Wonderful.
It is nearly home time and all the parents have arrived.
Mummy, Daddy, we've made a time capsule.
Ah, Daddy Pig, you're just in time to help us dig a hole.
Yes, of course.
Daddy Pig is digging a hole in the school garden for the time capsule.
There.
Can we dig it up now?
Oh, it will remain in the ground for many years.
Aw, but I can't wait that long.
Peppa, you are just like your daddy when he was little.
Am I?
Yes, I remember when I was his teacher.
Did you teach my daddy?
Yes, I taught all of your mummies and daddies. Didn't I?
Yes, mademoiselle.
When your mummies and daddies were little, they made a time capsule too.
Yes, we did. We buried it next to a little tree.
Can we dig it up?
Yes, I think we buried it over here.
Oh, I thought it was a much smaller tree.
Oh, it was a long time ago. The tree has grown a bit since then.
I found something. It's our old time capsule.
Hooray!
I can't wait to open it.
Stand back, children.
Yes, Madame Gazelle.
What do we have here? Oh, an old comic.
That was my favourite comic.
A tin toy.
My favourite toy.
Music.
My favourite record.
And a very old carrot.
That's mine.
What a good choice, Mummy.
And a videotape of your mummies and daddies when they were little.
Ooh. Who's the little piggy in the glasses?
Oh, that's Daddy Pig. Oh, and that's me.
Hello to the future.
What a squeaky voice you have.
You're probably living on the moon now.
Silly little Daddy Pig.
Making time capsules is such fun. And finding them is even better.
Grandpa Pig's train to the rescue.
Grandpa Pig is taking Peppa and George for a ride on his little train, Gertrude.
I love Gertrude the train.
And the good thing is, Gertrude has rubber wheels, so we don't have to go on train tracks.
We can go wherever we like. Grandpa's little train goes choo-choo-choo, choo-choo-choo, choo-choo-choo. Grandpa's little train goes choo-choo-choo all day long.
Miss Rabbit is taking the grown-ups to work in her big train.
Morning, Grandpa Pig. Out on your toy train again.
Gertrude is not a toy. She is a miniature locomotive.
Oh, that's nice. Bye.
Go faster, Grandpa Pig.
I can't. This is as fast as Gertrude goes.
The big train is going very fast. Oh dear, the big train has broken down. What's happening? We need to get to work.
Hello, Miss Rabbit. Having trouble with your train?
It's not funny, Grandpa Pig. All of my passengers need to get to work.
You need to get yourself a train that doesn't break down, like Gertrude.
That's a good idea. Out you get.
What?
I'm borrowing your train.
I'll change.
But what am I going to do?
You can stay here and mend the big train.
Righto. I do like mending things.
Oh, what fun! Riding a toy train.
Gertrude is not a toy. She is a miniature locomotive.
Of course. All aboard the toy train. Can't it go any faster?
No. Gertrude is a slow train.
Mrs. Cow is waiting for the train at the next station.
What's happened to the big train? Has it shrunk?
No, this is a toy train.
Gertrude is not a toy train. She is a miniature locomotive.
Off we go.
Grandpa Pig loves mending things.
So many interesting bits and bobs.
Oh dear, a traffic jam.
Gertrude can ride on the grass.
Of course.
Bye, everyone.
Miss Rabbit is taking a shortcut. Past the duck pond.
Hello, ducks.
Up the hill.
Come on, Gertrude. You can make it.
And to the next station.
Hello! Where's the big train?
The big train is broken. We're riding Grandpa Pig's toy train today.
Gertrude is not a toy train. She is a miniature locomotive.
Next stop, the end of the line.
This goes here and that goes there.
Grandpa Pig has mended the big train.
Good as new.
Last stop! Now you can all do your important work.
Hang on. It's taken us so long to get here. It's home time.
Oh, back we go then.
But if we travel on Gertrude, it will take ages to get home.
Hello, everyone. I've mended the big train.
Excellent, Grandpa Pig. All change.
Off we go.
Stop! What about Gertrude? We can't leave her behind.
Yes! Gertrude!
Don't worry. We can take the toy train as well.
Gertrude is not a toy.
We know. She is a miniature locomotive.
Gertrude is the best train in the whole wide world. Playing pretend.
Susie Sheep has come to play with Peppa.
Hello, Peppa. Let's do a bicycle race. OK, ready, steady, go! Oh, no!
What's the matter, Peppa?
My tyre has gone flat.
It's only a puncture. I'm a bit of an expert at mending punctures. First, we take off the wheel. Next, we take the tyre off the wheel.
Are you coming, Peppa?
Then we need a bucket of water.
Can you do it quickly, Daddy?
I won't be long, Peppa. While you wait, you could pretend to ride a bicycle.
Pretend?
Yes, your very own pretend bicycle.
OK, I have thought of a very nice bike.
Ho, ho!
I'm riding my bicycle. La 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 la. Why are you walking, Funny? I'm not walking, Susie. Where's your bicycle? It's here. It's a pretend bicycle. It's got sparkly wheels and it's painted like a rainbow. Ooh. I wish I had a pretend bicycle. You can, and it can be anything you like. OK, my pretend bicycle is pink and fluffy. Wow!
Here is Danny Dog.
Hello. Hello, Danny. Do you want to play ball? Have you got a ball? No. It doesn't matter. We can have a pretend ball. Catch, Danny! Let's give it a big kick. Oof! Oh! Hello, everyone.
It is Rebecca Rabbit.
Hello, Rebecca. We're playing with a pretend ball. Until Danny kicked it over there. Oh, I know a pretending game. You have to guess what I am. You're a rabbit. No, I'm pretending to be something else. Are you a donkey? No. Are you a fluffy elephant? No. A space rocket? No. This is going to take a long time, isn't it? Ask me if I'm big. Are you big? No. I'll give you a clue. I'm a vegetable. Can you give us a better clue? Ask me if I'm a carrot. Are you a carrot? Yes. Hooray!
George has come to play.
George, you pretend to be something and we will guess what you are. A dinosaur. That's too easy, George. You can be anything in the whole wide world.
George is thinking.
A dinosaur. Hello, everyone.
Here is Pedro Pony.
What are you playing? We were playing a pretend guessing game, but I think that game is over. What game do you want to play, Pedro? Jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Yes! Let's find some puddles! Oh, there are no puddles. You need rain for puddles. We can pretend it's raining. It's raining, it's pouring, a splish, a splosh, the rain comes down, diddly diddly diddly. The pretend rain has made pretend puddles. Hooray! Splish, splash, splosh!
Peppa, your bike is mended.
I don't need it now, Daddy.
Oh?
I'm pretending to jump up and down in muddy puddles.
Ah, yes. Those puddles do look rather good. I think I'll do some puddle jumping myself. Ready, steady...
Stop!
What's the matter, Peppa?
If you jump in muddy puddles, you must wear your boots.
But I'm wearing my best pretend boots.
Then you are allowed to jump.
Ready, steady, jump!
Daddy Pig loves jumping up and down in pretend muddy puddles. Everyone loves jumping up and down in pretend muddy puddles.
The castle.
Today, Peppa and George are going to visit a castle.
What will we do at the castle, Mummy?
Let me see what the guidebook says.
Will the castle be good or will it be boring?
It will be good.
Will we see knights in armour?
George likes knights in armour.
You never know, George. We might even see a dragon.
A pretend dragon, Daddy Pig.
Yes, Daddy. Dragons are in storybooks. They're not really real.
Peppa and her family have arrived at the castle.
Welcome to the castle tour. Cars are parked at owner's risk.
What does that mean, Daddy?
Oh, nothing, Peppa. They always say that in car parks.
Please make your way to the castle, where you will be met by a knight in armour.
Hello! It is Mr. Rabbit, dressed as a knight in armour. We start the castle tour here, at the cannon. In the olden days, this cannon fired these heavy cannonballs high up into the sky.
Daddy, is he going to fire the cannon?
No, that would be crazy.
Right, let's fire the cannon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire!
That almost hit our car.
Well, we do say cars are parked at owner's risk. On with the tour. You are going to see the wonders of the castle. Eat a real medieval banquet.
Wow, a real medieval banquet.
It sounds delicious.
And meet a dragon. This is the royal throne room where the king and queen would sit.
Ooh.
Who would like to have a go?
George can be king and I'll be a bossy queen. Do this, do that.
Your Majesties, may I carry on with the tour?
Yes, you may.
We have to go through a secret passage. But first, we have to find the secret passage.
These secret passages usually have some sort of top secret button to open them.
I don't think it's that big red button, George. That would be too obvious. Oh!
Yes, we try to keep it simple.
This is fun.
This passage has led us to the dining hall.
Wow!
This must be the medieval banquet.
Yes, it looks really tasty.
It's all made of plastic.
Yes, it's to show what a real banquet would have looked like.
Oh.
But of course, as part of the tour, you get to have your very own real medieval banquet.
Fantastic!
Here it is, your banquet in a box. The oldie cheese sandwich, jester's pickle and a king's jelly.
It's a little picnic in a box.
Yes, it's not quite the medieval banquet I was expecting.
And now it's time to meet the dragon.
George, it won't be a real dragon. Dragons are just pretend.
Yes, don't be sad if it's just Miss Rabbit holding a little glove puppet. Oh!
Wow!
Miss Rabbit is driving a huge robot dragon.
Do you want to see it breathe fire?
Yes, please!
I'm just going to park it!
It's heading for our car.
Another reason we say cars are parked at owner's risk.
And that's the end of the tour!
Hope you had a lovely time.
I think that was George's best day out ever.
George loves castles. Everyone loves castles.
Move to music.
Peppa and her friends are at playgroup.
Children, today you will use your imaginations to move to music.
Ooh.
What does this music make you think of?
It makes me think of a piano.
Okay.
It makes me think of music.
Right. Use your imaginations. What pictures did the music make you think of?
It makes me think of a cherry tree swaying in the wind on top of a beautiful mountain.
Wonderful, Rebecca. So now I would like you all to imagine you are that tree, rooted to the rocky mountain top, bending in the wind. You are a tree. Your feet are rooted to the ground. Feel the wind in your branches and the sun on your leaves. You are a tree. Very good, children. I saw some lovely trees on mountain tops there. Now, listen to this piece of music. What did that music make you think of? Remember to use your imaginations.
I know.
Pedro?
Is the answer a cherry tree swaying on the top of a beautiful mountain?
But this music was quicker, wasn't it?
A cherry tree swaying quickly?
Danny?
It reminded me of a marching band.
Very good, Danny. This music has a very strong beat for stepping in time. Everyone, find something to bang from the music trolley. Imagine you are in that band, marching along, beating your drums. That's it! Marvelous marching, children. Wasn't that fun?
Yes, Mademoiselle.
The next piece of music is a little bit different. Remember, I want you to listen to it carefully and think about how it makes you feel.
This music is about space. It's an alien birthday party.
What is wrong with this machine?
Robots from the future. Hello, I'm an alien. Bleep, bleep, bloop, bloop. I am a robot. I am a robot. Zing, zong, zing. This is the best music yet.
No, I think the machine is broken. There.
Oh.
Now tell me, how does this make you feel?
It makes me feel a bit bored. It makes me feel tired. Has the music machine gone wrong again?
No, this is music. It reminds me of a lovely garden on a hot summer day. A young man, a broken heart.
Please, can we have the space music again?
That was not music, it was the machine gone wrong. Do you not like this music?
No. Madame Gazelle, can you make the machine go wrong again?
No.
Oh.
I suppose we cannot all like the same things in life.
I liked the space music. And me. And me.
Okay, what does this music make you think of?
I know. This music makes me think of jumping up and down in muddy puddles. This way. Follow me, everyone. Jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Splish, splash, slosh, splish, splash. With a big splash here and a big splash there. Here a splash, there a splash, everywhere a splish, splash. Jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Splish, splash, slosh, splish, splash.
Peppa loves moving to music. Everyone loves moving to music.
Soft play.
It is morning. Peppa and her family are having breakfast.
Oh, there's a letter here for George.
It's an invitation to Richard Rabbit's party.
Sounds fun. I'll take George to the party, as long as it's not at that awful soft play centre.
It says soft play.
Ah.
Daddy doesn't like the soft play centre. Last time he got stuck and was rescued by a helicopter and a fire engine and a crane.
It wasn't exactly like that, Peppa. It was only a helicopter.
I think soft play sounds lovely. I will go with you, George.
It is time for Richard Rabbit's party.
Bye! I'll be back to pick you up later.
You're very welcome to stay if you want.
It's soft play, isn't it? No thanks.
Hello. You're very welcome to stay if you want.
See you later. Hello, Miss Rabbit.
Hello, Mummy Pig. I quite understand if you don't want to stay.
No, I'll stay. Us grown-ups can have a nice quiet chat while the children play.
Oh, OK.
This is the soft play centre, where everything is soft, so children can bounce, swing, squash, slide, and play.
This is great. The children are having so much fun.
Yes, I just hope we can get them out at the end.
The little children have been playing all day.
Home time, children! That was a lovely party, wasn't it?
Yes!
Have you all had fun?
Yes!
Are you ready to go home now?
No!
Oh, my goodness! We're never going to get them out.
There's only one thing for it. I'll have to go in.
Good luck!
Oh. Ah! I'm stuck! Help!
Don't worry, I'm coming in. I'm nearly there. Oh no, I'm stuck too. Help!
Hello! Mr. Elephant has come to collect Edmund Elephant.
Mr. Elephant!
Help! We're stuck.
No problem, ladies. I'll get you out.
No, don't! You'll get stuck. It's a trap.
Ah! I'm stuck.
Daddy Pig, Peppa and Susie have come to collect George.
Ah, what good little children you are. Where are your parents?
Help! We're stuck.
Ho, ho! That usually happens to me. That is going to happen to me, isn't it? I'm going to go in there and get stuck.
Me and Susie can go in. We're smaller.
That's kind of you both, but it is my job. As a grown-up, I must do this.
But Daddy!
Don't worry, Peppa. If I get stuck, I will ring for the rescue services. Ah, yes, I'm stuck. Lucky I've got my phone.
Hello? Rescue service?
Oh, you're in here too?
Yes, I'm a bit tied up at the moment.
So there's no one to rescue us?
We're here, Daddy. We will rescue the grown-ups.
That tickles.
Hey!
Thank you, Peppa and Susie, for rescuing us. Hip, hip,
Hooray! Now we can all go home.
The little ones have gone back inside.
Peppa, can you bring the little ones out now?
Yes, Daddy. But we might have to play a bit first.
Peppa and Susie love the soft play centre. Everyone loves the soft play centre.
The carnival.
Peppa and her family have come to watch the carnival.
Hello.
Here are Susie Sheep and Molly Mole.
Hello, Peppa. Have you come to watch the carnival? Yes. I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. With fire-breathing dragons. And magic people flying.
Let's hope it really is that great.
What's that? Is it starting?
No, that's just someone sweeping the road before the carnival comes. Oh, it actually sounds quite good.
They're using brushes and dustbins to make music.
The carnival has begun. Here is Mr. Bull and his fancy jazz band. It is Mr. Pony, the optician.
Hello. Look, Pedro's on the line.